Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I didn't do this last night because I wanted to see if it was better to just wait until the next morning to put this out. Because usually videos that come out at like midnight don't do well. So, like I'm recording it and I'm gonna release it in the afternoon. And just see if that's better. I don't know. We're testing. Well, if it's through the week, maybe that's a different scenario. But on a Saturday night, y'all really gonna flock to the KCB YouTube to see what events are happening in Fire Emblem Heroes? I don't know. Let me know. Probably not, though. So I hope it's okay. I waited a couple hours after the fact this came out. Nobody was... for 5 years, I've been doing Night of for calendar stuff. So I appreciate that it may be shocking for some of you that I didn't do it right away. Anyway, anyway, let's look here and see what we have going on. I probably owe you guys a double special prediction at some point down the road here, so look forward to that, I guess. Forging Bonds is happening on the 16th. That is in coordination with the Brave Banner, as is the Grand Hero Battle, and it's going to be Stefan. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. It's going to be Stefan. That is oomst they are releasing. It is a given, bro. It's a given. It's going to happen. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna burn this whole place down. Kidding. Anyway, new legendary hero this month. That's cool. This dude's back. Of course he is. There's a Tempest Trial happening in early September. So that's going to be, I assume, some kind of like elemental festival type banner thing. I don't know, man. Everything's a festival, and I get that. But everything just feels so reused. I wish that we wouldn't have back-to-back year themes on these like kind of non-traditional holiday gacha banner type situations, like Halloween, winter, spring, stuff like that. And instead you had like rotations, because like it was really hype when the Yukata banner came back, the end of summer festival. When that one came back, right, the one we have now, that was hype, and it also allowed you to bring back characters that had long been forgotten, like Yukata Xander. I forgot that dude existed. But it's cool because now you have a new banner and you can bring them back, and it's different when it's not year after year. You know what I mean? So I like that better. So I'm hoping, this tangent was to inform you that I'm hoping that this is not just like, what did we have? We had Fire Tribe, we had Wind Tribe, Ice Tribe. Although that might net me a Flora ult, so that might be okay. For personal reasons, I think that might be okay. But in general, as a whole, I wish that they would do less predictable things with that. Limited hero battles are happening on the 9th. That's not really anything that's new. What else? Summer Duels S. The S is for skip, am I right? Sorry, Summer Duels enjoyers. Hall of Forms. I don't remember which one this is gonna be. But it should be after Valentia, so I'm thinking Genealogy? Maybe? I think that there is speculation as to whether or not Nana's going to end up in a Hall of Forms, given that we have Sita, and she is not yet remixed. Personally, I don't think that really matters, because the rate at which new skills come out that are better than skills that have already come out is crazy. And so, like, for example, if you did pick up a Sita from that Hall of Forms, a legendary Sita, And you're like, yeah, I'll get her really good skills, and then when her remix comes, I won't have to do a thing. No. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, she is a Lance Flyer, which melee flyers tend to not get a lot of great skills super frequently. But, you know, the rate at which skills can... So I think generally speaking, this isn't really impacting, like, long-term plans. I think even when Sita gets a remix, you're gonna have to update her kit regardless. So it's kind of just more intermediary type situations that this is. So I think if Nana is on the Hall of Forms, I think that would be great. I think that would be fine. And I'd probably pick her up, because she's probably way better than the one I have, and that would make my arena life a lot easier. Just my thoughts about it. Binding Worlds, that actually started today. And Limited Heroes battles are starting tomorrow. So you'll notice the Limited Hero battles, they're around the same time, but they're a little bit early in September. And I think that's okay. I have no issue with that. Seer's Snare is coming back in September too, by the way. I think Seer's Snare, Binding Worlds, and Hall of Forms are my 3 favorite events. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. They all kind of feel the same, except Seer's Snare. Seer's Snare, well, no, because you're still getting skills and stuff. It's kind of the same. It's kind of all the same stuff. Interesting. I'm learning about myself right now. All right. This yellow stuff, just log in every day, and you don't even have to think about it. Look at that. It's so easy. So easy to skip that stuff. Okay. Highlights. Let's look at some highlights. Timidity Trials, God, I hate that word, is ongoing until the 6th. We should know what the new banner looks like, because Tempest Trials Plus starts on the 6th, which means we will have had to have had the banner, right? So they butt up right against one another, so that's cool. So there's no FOMO, okay? No fear. There's no missing out anywhere, because you know, except for me, who can't get a freaking Lucia to save his life. What else you want to do? Heroes with solo skills, don't even bother. Life and Death, don't even bother. New power, maybe. Maybe, if the badge is good. We had a really good badge this time, so I'm assuming the next one's not going to be that great. Full disclosure. We are getting a legendary remix in September as well. Just as an FYI. So that will also be in conjunction with this, one would assume. Pirates are coming back. That's kind of cool. This legendary remix is happening tomorrow. We do, in fact, have a double special. I think I saw it somewhere. Did I not? Am I crazy? Double special. Yep, right here. Double special heroes. So I'll work on that and get that out to you next week, in case you're wondering what is likely going to be on it. Hoshido Festival, sure. That's cool. Love that. Risk and reward, sure. Look, it's no shock that Brave Heroes are coming up, okay? People tend to like that banner. Whether it's for the character or the fodder, it doesn't really matter. People tend to like that banner. So ultimately, when I tell you this, it's obviously up to your own personal account. But I think that it's probably not worth spending any resources you have on anything other than this banner, and probably, where's the legendary? This one. Probably that one. That one might be good. I don't know. Personally, I think Emblem Heroes are the only things that matter anymore. But hey, you know, I am sure that at some point, maybe even this fall, they'll come up with a new hero type that will be even more important than the last one they introduced. Because that's what they do, evidently. It's kind of like a soft reboot of the game. Every 2 years, we get something so fundamentally changing that it's like, oh yeah, It's new again. But it's not a new game plus, it's just we have to start over a little bit. I feel like there's a way to resolve that. And they're just not doing it. Do I know what it is? No. And then there's also some quests. Do them, don't do them. I don't know that it really matters at the end of the day, to be honest with you. But obviously the banners are a big deal. A lot of the events are a big deal, which is cool. And then, you know, logins and quests are kind of meh. Free stuff is free stuff, I guess, but it's usually not that helpful. That said, I will be doing my 4-star special hero special rate. I really need to change the name on that. Summons. I have been a good boy. I've been saving up all of my tickets throughout the logins and the questings. And I should have all 20 by Monday, I think. Pretty sure. So we have a member stream that day. I'll probably do it live for members. All members. And then put the video live on like Tuesday, probably. So if you want to know whom I'm going for, whomst I'm going for, I don't know which right version it is, and you want to see how that turned out, look for that around Tuesday. And then some other videos coming your way this week as well, including some live streams. Woo! We are officially on Choose Your Legends Watch, by the way. We should be getting a Fade channel this week, starting Monday this week. We'll have a trailer, and then, you know, obviously, the banner. So, look forward to that. Thanks for watching. Lots of things coming your way. Yeah, that's it. Have a good rest of your weekend, man. Nobody says nothing to one another no more. Have a good weekend, and I will see you all next week.